Previously on Final Fantasy XIV Endwalker.
Did you drop the baby? Oh no. Meteionn's lifeless body floats before you, battered and broken. Her death no doubt came swiftly. No! Oh, please tell me this baby is still alive. That really breaks my heart, dude. The final days. How far has the phenomenon spread? How does it manifest itself in each land? I must reach out to my friends in each nation and find out all I can. Well, I suppose I do feel better on a full stomach after all. Burning skies? Blasphemies? Not if I've got anything to say about it. Okay. Beasts and blasphemies may be running amok in the nearby lands outside the influence of Radz-at-Han. The Alliance, if so, I may need to go hunting. Alright, have fun, Estinian. Nothing like a feast to lift the spirits. I trust you enjoy yourself as well. Yeah, finally got a taste of that chai. If the forum truly has been inspired to action by Hythlo's prophecy, then is it not odd that the anti-tower was entrusted to Master Meteion, who bears them to know love? Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, no doubt she has a reason for this, and I will know what it is. That's interesting. I didn't even think about that. Now then, is there anything we've forgotten to mention? Are your arms and armor in good order? Yep, I'm all good, ready to go. In that case, it's time we each attended to our tasks. And when you arrive on the first, give my regards to Reen. Tell her I miss her. Aww, I definitely will, Thancred. Should Reen ask questions, don't hide the truth from her. If anything, see if she has any insights to offer. She's not a child in need of protection, but a comrade she should be willing to rely upon, even if a part of me may always beg to differ. Okay, return to Crystarium. Gratia has something he wishes to give you. Oh, what's that? Take this, Anthony. My spirit vessel. Wait, what? Empty now, of course, but it should allow you to operate the tower's systems. In the Embasilis, if even the smallest fragment of Elidibus essence remains, it should be possible to locate it. As for access to the Umbilicus, pray seek out Lena for assistance. Chances are she still stands watch at the Ancestor Gate. Should she or anyone else ask after me, tell them I am living my life to the fullest, that I am happy, hardships and all. You got it. Well, we best be on our respective ways. God's willing, we will see each other again ere long. Alright, everyone. Please be safe. Be safe while you're out there. Okay. We're returning to the first, baby. Oh, man. I was not expecting that. Wow. This is awesome. I want to see Reen. I want to see her. Yeah, they can't return us back here without allowing us to see Reen. Okay. Anthony, you are returned. Yep. Have you been well? You and the others? All as well as can be. We've no shortage of troubles, but we're all well enough. Yeah, I'll go with the second one. Then things are much the same for you as they were here. My lord is doubtless enjoying himself? Oh, definitely. He said this to you? These exact words? Oh, to know that he is happy It fills my heart with joy. Thank you, Anthony, for taking care of him. When next you see him, please tell him not to overexert himself. Futile a request though it is. You got it. And tell him that all is well here. The peace you gifted us continues, and we work hard to build new lives for ourselves. In the course of this, we occasionally bicker, but we've never been more optimistic for the morrow. If I had to mention one dilemma, it would be the question of our governance. Even as we speak, debate rages on how we should run the city in the Exarch's absence. Yeah, that makes sense. Does make sense. I was sad they didn't bring her voice actor back. Oh, you talking about Lena? Well, that's kind of sad if they didn't. Most of a mind that the settlement council should continue to oversee the general running of the Crystarium, while representatives are elected to determine policy and handle diplomacy. Thus far, nothing is set in stone, but however we choose to proceed, we will not replace our Lord. No one could. Yeah, it would have been nice to hear her voice acting, because I did like her voice acting too. Have you recently observed any unusual phenomenon? No, I cannot say there have been. Curious that you should ask me this question though. Some days ago, Reen came and asked the very same question. Whoa, really? She was rather unsettled, in stark contrast to how cheerful she has been of late. So that means Reen must know something. She and other Crystarium youths just hosted a festival, you see. Oh, she's still doing the festivals. It proved so popular that there are already plans for another celebration, one much bigger than the first. Between her... Do I get to see Gaia too? Oh, it'd be nice if I could see Gaia as well. Between her preparations for the festival and the restoration of the empty, she struck me as happy and full of life. So when I saw her in the state of such worry, I couldn't help but feel worried in the turn. Especially since she wouldn't tell me what troubled her. I dare say she would be more willing to confide you. May I ask to broach the subject with her? Yeah, sure. Where's she at? You wish to enter the umbilicus? Very well. I shall fetch the key at once. And take the opportunity to find Reen. Please wait for me in the city, in front of the Cabinet of Curiosity. Shall we say I will be along as soon as I can. Okay. I want to find Reen. There's only one place I can think she'd probably be at. I don't know, it'll be worth it to go, but it probably won't hurt to try? Let's see. I mean, I might be wasting everyone's time and my time, but it won't hurt to try at least. How dare you play how you want? I just want to see these characters I love. Oh man, it's still so beautiful here. Still so beautiful. I don't see Reen or Gaia. So they must not be here. My gosh, I forgot how beautiful it was here. Wow. Such a very beautiful place. Okay, let's move on. I don't want to spend too much time on this. Yeah, let's go ahead and go where we need to go. I better see my girl, Reen. The following event cannot be skipped. You may wish to cancel any pending duty registration. curious. I mean, usually they would say a long cutscene for that, but they're seeing an event that can't be skipped. Am I being transported somewhere, maybe? Do my old eyes deceive me? Is that truly Anthony? Is that you, Reen? Oh, well. Oh, hey! It's been a while since I've seen you two. Ha! It is. Full glad I see you hale and hearty. Whole, my friend. What a wonderful surprise it is to have you back with us, and at this most opportune time. In case you haven't heard, we are planning to produce a tome chronicling events from the flood to the knight's return. For this project, we intend to draw upon records kept by the world's people. Historical and contemporary first-hand accounts will be the centerpiece of the tome, but yours will be the one to crown them all. I've been asked to contribute a chapter on the soul, a subject that is key to understanding how much your endeavors. In the course of developing the spirit vessel, I gained valuable insights into travel beyond the rift, knowledge that will allow me to attest to your existence and deeds. Okay, well go ahead and hit me. What's going on? There was no end to the questions I would ask you, but if you could indulge me just one for now. In your quest to restore the night, you face many formidable foes. Among them, who offer you the greatest struggle? Oh, that's interesting. This may come as a surprise, but okay. Tatiana, she wasn't that hard. Or they weren't too hard because they don't have a gender. Volturi, I really love that fight, but it wasn't that difficult, to be honest. Hades wasn't that hard either, and I really love that fight too. They're saying difficulty. Okay, driven mad by light and loneliness, Volturi and his misguided self-righteousness, Hades who bore the burden of his people. This may come as a surprise, but truly, I've never have guessed, but then I could. I suppose I wouldn't have to ask. Tis a tremendously eye-opening answer, and we will see that your account of this battle features preemptively in the tomb. Yeah, I had no problems with any of them. I know you love to talk his ear off, Morin, but we really should be on our way. Those documents from Yulmore won't collect themselves. Of course, and afterwards, would you care to join me for tea? I was hoping you might clarify a few points in your tastery. Okay, treaties. Till next time then, do tell the others to look after themselves. Our overzealous friend in particular, remind him not to overexert himself. Everybody's telling him that. Again and again till his ears fall off. If that's what it takes for him to take it to the heart. Alright. Take it easy, guys. It's nice to see you. Well, I definitely wasn't expecting them. Okay. Who else is going to show up asking me questions? I feel like that's what this is going to be all about. Yes. Is that the Warrior of Darkness? Why, yes it is. Oh, hey! How's it going? It's him. It's really him. What are you doing here? If you're going to battle, I can give you some medicine I made it myself. Oh, you actually got it good at alchemy? Nice. Best not, Riki. You only give him a stomachache. We've come to see Morin to get his advice. One of the guard finally agreed to teach us how to fight, but first we need to choose a fighting style. While I know what I want to be, a mage, Arkel isn't sure. Magic isn't really my thing, so I was thinking of taking up the axe, or the sword, or maybe the bow. They all seem alright, but it's hard to decide, so I thought I'd ask Morin. He knows about a lot of things. He isn't here? Aw, yeah, he just left. Oh, why don't you have the Warrior of Darkness choose for you? What do you think suits Archael best? Axe, sword, or bow? For smiting your opponent, the axe. For protecting your friends, the sword. For fighting and hunting both, the bow. He seems to really care about his friends, so I might say sword. But he was really looking for a hunt earlier. Yeah, I say for protecting your friends. Take on the sword. The sword, if you took up the sword, you could be just like... Brandon the Warrior of Light. Oh, I like that. I love that tale. Let's borrow the book today. It's really unpopular though. I hope it's still there. Thanks for helping me decide, Warrior of Darkness. I'll start with that style and maybe try something else later on. Yeah, it's good. That's what I do. I mean, you know me as a Dark Knight, but now I'm a Paladin. And when I get really strong, I hope to have a bout with you. Okay. Take it easy out there, guys. It was nice seeing those kids again. I would have never expected to see them again, to be honest. Alright, who's the special guest this time? Such fun he's been having, basking in the adoration of musty old bookworms and wide-eyed younglings. But does he spare a thought for me? Of course not. Oh, Fayul! It's Fayul, isn't it? I've waited and waited and waited, but he won't so much as acknowledge the presence of his beautiful branch, even though they're right here. Such a heartless thing our sampling is. Cold and cruel and heartless. I knew it! It's you! Fayul, I need you. Oh, faithful Fayul, loveliest of branches, how I've missed you. Don't you have more important things to do, your majesty? Oh yeah, that's right! That's right! They are the ruler of that place now. Aw, man. See, this is feeling nostalgic even though I just finished it. But, man. Oh, faithful. I'll go with the second one. I miss you. If you truly miss me, you should have cried for me at the top of your lungs the instant you arrived. To make up for it, you will call with twice the passion next time. Though for there to be a next time, you've some few struggles to overcome. So, my adorable sampling, the world is on the verge of destruction, isn't it? Oh, how did you know? How do I know this? I join as we are. Spying on you is as simple as sliding down the back of a rainbow. With that, I could aid you in your quest, but the fate of we faithfolk is bound to that of the star. Whether it goes to, so too do we follow such in our way. Oh gosh. The most I could do for you is spare you the pain by gifting you the sweetest of eternal dreams. But if escape's not your liking, then you must struggle with your fellow mortals. Yep. But here are the ones you were waiting for. I wonder what manner of conclusion awaits the tale's end. I want you as a minion! I want you as a minion, so you can always be with me. Reen! Oh, it's so nice to see you again. My apologies for the delay. Anthony, it's so wonderful to see you again. You doubtless have much catching up to do, so I shall leave you to it. I've taken the liberty of unlocking the umbilicus, and you may enter at your leisure. Thank you. How you doing? Oh man, it's so nice to see her again. I'm relieved to hear that everyone is well. I've had this feeling like a pit in my stomach, and I was afraid that something might have happened. Maybe I'm overthinking things, but It's just that I'm the Oracle of Light, but I've never spoken with Hythlo. Never once heard her call. Even so, I've always had this feeling deep inside me, a connection to something immense. These past few days, though, that connection has wavered, as if that immense something was distant, then close, then distant again. And then the other night, I was jolted awake by the feeling it had been completely severed. Wanting some fresh air, I went to open the window, and to my horror, the sky was ablaze, like during the star shower. Oh man, Reen, I'm sorry. But then, I blinked, and everything was normal. The next day, no one said a thing. No one else has seen what I have seen. As far as I could tell, nothing was out of the ordinary. I began to wonder if it was a figment of my half-remembered dream. Anthony, what are you not telling me? I have to know. Please. It doesn't matter how terrible it is. The source is going through the final days at the moment. I took out Zodiark, and now no one has heard from Hythlo. The sky is red, just like your dream. It wasn't my imagination then. The doom we witnessed in Almarad has come again. I can't believe it. Like I told you before, all is well here in the first, so don't worry about us. Please, look only to the threat before you. We're fine right now, and even if we weren't, we've learned how to survive. Should the final days reach us here as well, you may be assured we won't go quietly. No, we'll hold on until you can find a way to save all of our worlds. So long as you continue your fight, so too will we, united in purpose beneath a blazing sky. Hope upon a flower. Ring wears a look of steely resolve. You've reached the umbilicus to consult with Elidibus, right? I'll do some consulting on my own and speak with Lena. Decide how we might best prepare for the final days. So, it's farewell for now, but we'll see each other again. I'm certain of it. We better, because I will love you. You're such a good girl. We lived through the flood and the tyranny of the Light Wardens. We're survivors. Do what you need to do, and know what we need will. Alright. Take it easy, Reen. Oh, by the way, Thanker said that he misses you and hope everything's fine, and we'll see you again. Master Anthony, welcome back. The captain has told me all. Give the word and I shall show you the way to the ocular. Well, let's go. Feels like it's been a while. But not too long ago. Yep. There's everybody. Besides Justinian, of course. No. It feels so nostalgic. Alright. Let's see how it goes with Elidibus.
Biometric authentication complete. Please state your business.
Show me Elidibus, please.
Acknowledged. Reinitializing Circus Tower systems. Searching for Elidibus entity. Target located in subterranean core power accumulator. Projecting image.
I don't know what to expect. Oh, it's the child version of him.
Home. My friends. No more than a dream.
Four Fathom 5.
You. Why have you awakened me? I no longer sense those places beyond, or Lord Zodiac. You must explain all. So, he is fallen, and my brethren's souls returned to the star. The doom we sacrificed so much to prevent is come again. Old burdens now yours to bear. But if this is Fandaniel's design, then I, as Elidibus, have a duty to fulfill. Your unsolicited act has restored to me some few memories of the convocation. Such knowledge as I have, I will share.
Thank you.
I do this not for you. I merely perform my duty, as I have ever done. Where to begin? The end. Your understanding of what caused the final days is consistent with our own. The decay first took root where the currents were weakest. Yes, a conclusion drawn by him, Fandaniel. Not the him of here and now, but as I knew him, long ago. Having shed light upon the phenomenon, he dedicated himself to devising a countermeasure. Were it not for his knowledge of the Celestial, we would never have made the connection, and thence forestalled the final days. And though he inherited that noble soul, how different this last incarnation. So consumed by self-loathing and hate. Elpis. Yes, the name is familiar to me. Yet I know it not as a flower, but a place.
What? A place?
A testing facility for determining which of our creations were fit to be released into the world. Many worked there, and before joining the convocation and assuming the title of Fandaniel, he was their chief. He was Hermes.
Hermes. Why it seems like I know that?
Is all I know.
That sounds so familiar.
The crystals tell little of the lives the 14 led prior to their induction. Elpis itself would tell even less. Nary a ruin has survived. Wait. I saw you there. In Elpis.
What? I don't even know what Elpis is.
I did not. But I did. I did. A lingering trace of impossibility. And a truth that fills my heart. My memories remain clouded, I fear. However, They have revealed to me one possible course. You must travel to Elpis, to the time when Hermes served as its chief.
So how do we get there?
In glimpsing the Exarch's memories, not only did I make his summoning magic mine own, I also mastered the workings of this tower, which, having absorbed my empowered essence, now harbors an abundance of energy. As such, I believe I can deliver you unto the past, unto that place and that precise moment.
That all of this went down?
Given the eons that must be traversed, the gateway will not be fully formed. Your form will be less tangible still than those warriors of light I had summoned. In all likelihood, none will be able to see or hear you. Yet even should you manage to interact with others, you will be unable to effect meaningful change. For the reality you wish to save, the reality to which you must return, exists as a result of the final days. You cannot reshape the past to undo the tragedies of the present. Cannot unmake the sorrow and suffering fated to come. In full knowledge of this, will you still entrust your life to your foe and make the journey?
Let's do it.
Very well. I shall cast you unto the river of time. Let this be my final act. You must input the commands. I no longer have the authority. First, you must reconfigure the systems, that the tower's ether may be channeled for the magic.
Yep. Not the best time.
The preparations are complete. The gateway will soon open. Return at once to the ocular.
Okay then.
All appears to be in order. The ether flows unimpeded. The magic should consume every last mote of my essence. Why are you surprised? Did I not say that this will be my final act?
Oh, that makes sense now.
Lord Zodiac is no more. There is nothing for me here.
Oh,
The ones
dang.
I love and long to see again are waiting in that promised land, beyond memory and dream. Now go, warrior of light. Go and do not look back.
Wow. Definitely not what I was expecting with Elidibus. Dang, man. Well, so long.
Hythlo, I take my leave of you. Yours is the mantle of the last of us. May you have the joy of it, the burden, and the solitude. It falls to you now. You and your champion to save our star.
Here we are again. Just like the beginning of Shadowbringers. My eyes! Oh. Wait, why does that guy look somewhat familiar? Nah, it could just be a reused model. But here's the Amorites. Back when they were alive. Guide like man. Can I attune to this aetherite light device? The device is reminiscent of an aetherite. Perhaps it's possible to attune with it? It's letting me. Despite attempting to channel and focus your energies, you fail to attune with the device. You can only assume it operates differently. The man stands dutifully by the aetherite-like device. A guide for this facility in all likelihood? You attempt to get the man's attention, but he sees and hears you. But if he sees and hears you, he gives absolutely no indication. As Elidibus warned, it appears your form is intangible. Huh. They really do like stopping me from attuning to anything, man. Everywhere I go. No, you can't attune. No, you can't. Okay, fine. Wait, why does that girl almost look like Gaia? This is the right place, yes? Propylenian? Judging by the woman's words, this facility is called Propylenian? It seems she doesn't, she neither does see you. Is basically what it's saying. I try to, like, summarize it. Black-robed man. The remarkably large man wears a black robe and a half mask, much like the phantoms you encountered in Meteion and the created Amorant. It would seem you have made it to your destination. Wildly and shouted all manner of greetings and absurdities, but the man does not so much glance at your general direction. There's a sturdy door. No, I thought it was a soft door. You suspect this door leads outside, but how to open it? Can I just interact with it? I can't open it?
And
Maybe.
here we are, Elpis. Well, well, how rare to receive you in person. To what do we owe the honor?
Was that Emet?
Oh, just a few odd tasks. We'll be here a while.
No?
You're welcome to stay as long as you see fit, of course. As a matter of procedure, however, I must ask that you kindly remove your masks.
Come now. Is this truly necessary? Surely you can tell who we are.
Who you are, perhaps.
but I am far less infamous. Regardless, if we do not follow protocol, 'tis our hosts who would be held accountable. So, please, do favor us with your handsome face.
Okay. So it is. But I don't think I recognize the purple hair person. Do you know I'm here?
Satisfied?
Yes, Emmett.
I thank you for your cooperation. You are free to go about your business.
By the by, you see it too, yes?
Whoa, they know I'm here. Do they?
I haven't the foggiest what you're talking about.
What?
That's odd. It's right here. A bit thin in the ether, but there's no mistaking it. The color of its soul is almost identical to Azem's. Do you suppose he created it? Rather unusual for a familiar to have a soul, though. Don't ask me. All I know is that it's trouble. Doubly so if it's his spitting image. So let's leave it be. Come now.
Can you hear me?
It's trying to say something, but it's literally too intangible to form words. Why don't you give it some ether? Spare a snifter of your bounteous reserves. Who do you take me for? Why, a dear friend, of course. One who wouldn't let acts of kindness, such as my accompanying him on errands to far-flung outposts, go unrewarded.
Okay.
I suggest you close your eyes, or this may be unpleasant.
Okay. He did a snap. Wait. Did my form change or something? New location, I saw
You may
that.
open your eyes.
Am I normal size now? Or, nope, I'm the same size still. Oh, wait, no, I'm normal size now.
Oh,
Or,
you even adjusted its size.
I am the same size as an Amarat, which is not normal size.
The better to indulge your whim. This way, it will be easier to communicate. How very thoughtful of you. And may I applaud your artful reinforcement. Without further ado then. Greetings. I am Hythlo, Chief of the Bureau of the Architect.
That's you?
Sulking beside me is the most honorable Emet Selk of the Convocation of 14.
Yeah, I know that's Emmett.
And how might we address you, my new friend?
Anthony San in Tokyo.
A fine name. And I'm pleased to see you understand our words. So, tell us, whence have you come? The thinness of your essence suggests you weren't created here.
It's a little complicated.
You do not know? Or cannot say? Allow me to ask a different question then. What brings you here?
I want to learn about... These are both really good questions, but... I want to learn about Elpis.
Well now, the same as us. Perhaps Azim wished to come too, but had to settle for a familiar.
If he truly wished to be here, then he would be.
Right you are. My apologies if we've given offense. The two of us can discern the color of souls, you see, and yours happens to resemble that of a friend. And with your purpose matching our own besides, we jumped to a hasty conclusion. We are here to speak with Hermes, the chief overseer of this facility, which we also intend to tour in order to gain greater insight into the man's work. We, I say, though this is Emet Selk's charge. I am here only to serve as his guide. And I should be happy to serve as yours as well, by way of an apology for the misunderstanding.
Wait, are you suggesting that we bring it along on official business? This thing we know next to nothing about?
If you harbor suspicions, better to keep it close than leave it to its own devices. Wouldn't you agree? Besides, having a mysterious life form in tow is the norm rather than the exception here.
Really? That's interesting.
Welcome, my friends, to the testing ground of creation at Heaven's Edge. Elpis.
Oh! This is that concept art that they kept on showing us, but didn't want us to see the actual environment. Wait!
This presence.
Hythlo and Doge. Oh my gosh. What the heck is that?
Hermes! Visitors! We have visitors!
Is that a new race they just introduced? Bird people? There's bird people? Yo, if they got bird people, I am going to Fantasia.
What secrets are you hiding, I wonder?
Ellipses. Wow, okay. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Alright, I'm gonna go attune to his ether right. I'll be back. Oh, I can go back to the ocular. What? I can't attune to it. Okay, whatever. Things just got really interesting. In case you didn't know, it's rude to stare. Stop. Okay, Emet, okay. This is hardly my first time here, but the scenery never fails to take my breath away. Why, it feels as if you could reach out and touch the heavens. And now then, to begin our guided tour, perhaps you already know these things, but for the sake of thoroughness, I shall start with the basics. Using concepts to give shape to ether, creation magic allowing us to bring forth anything we desire, be it inanimate objects or living beings. Anyone may conceive of concepts, but they must all undergo evaluation as the brew of architect. As part of that process, living beings and certain arcane entities may be sent here to Elidibus for in-depth observation and study. A fascinating facility, isn't it? I dare say you will enjoy your touring with us. Okay. Hythlo is looking you up and down. 36-hour stream confirmed? Oh god. Now then, our friend Hermes. Aside from overseeing the facility, he also conducts his own research. Chances are he will be at the main observation hub, so let us seek him out there first. Attired as you are, however, you stand out a little too much. Our dear Emet wishes to keep a low profile for his errand, so do you know how to make a robe? The basic concept will do. No? In that case, Emet, yeah, I don't have my, crafting job high enough. No, your whim, your responsibility. You're getting not another thimble of ether out of me. The way he scripts sometimes. You'll think he wasn't a nigh bottomless font of magic. Very well, I shall make the robe, but perhaps you can assist. Come, let us search for the requisite material. Alright. I'm gonna get an Ascian robe. I'm gonna get an Ascian robe. Or no, not an Ascian. An Amaranth robe. And I guess these are the enemies here? Whoa. You could like fight beautiful butterflies and stuff. I like this place. No means no. Just be grateful I'm even willing to wait. Okay. Yes, these creatures should suffice. These creatures. An etheric robe. I want you to use it to capture. Shall we say 2 Patalodi Laudi? There are 3 species here, I believe. Any 2 different kinds should serve. Now, I should mention that the strength of the robe is tied, no pun intended, to the strength of its user. As your ether is still thin compared to ours, you will need to weaken the Patra Laudi first. Good luck. Okay, is it? Okay, you wanna go? Let's go, lizard flower thing of a bob. Okay, so use it to capture, okay. I'm guessing I gotta weak it first. Alright. Okay, I think that's good enough. Capture. What? Yay, I got it. Cool. Alright, so I gotta weak it first. Ah, don't fight me. Leave me alone. Okay, I don't want to get that one. I want to get the pretty ones. Because I already got that one. Let's go for that one over there, the orange one. Alright. Oh no, you interrupt me. Alright, you interrupt me again. Hit me. There we go. Haha, got you now. Cool. Is my robe gonna be all nice and purty? No means no. Okay. You caught the Peta Laudi? Come, let's see. Here you go, 2 different kinds, just like you said. Yes, these fine fellows will do nicely. And now for a spot of revision. There, it's ready. It's nothing fancy, but then we're trying not to stand out. Try it on for size. You turn living beings into clothing? Just like that? Won't someone be angry with us for using those creatures? Yeah, let's go with the first one. Well, not just like that. You need to revert them to their constituent ether first. Least you wonder why I asked for 2 species. It is due to the difference in their etheric balance. Blending them allows us to produce garb with superior etheric stability. Well, and good to disguise and educated, but it won't fool anyone who can see worth a damn. Fair point, but at the very least, it should spare you unwanted attention from the casual observers. Emet speaks true. Even dressed like us, your unusual nature will be plain to those who think to look. Should someone question your presence, don't make up excuses, much less try to explain what you actually are. No, best to simply say that you're a familiar. The question is, whose? Ah, of course, Azim's. If you say you belong to him, people will give you the benefit of the doubt for any and all outlandish behavior. Exploiting our associate's absence? For the lack of his presence, absolutely. Were he here, he have been the first to propose the idea, and you know it. Interesting. Very, very interesting. With that, your story is settled. Let us continue with our errand. Well, I'ma glam it, if anything. There we go. Now I'm a Maratian paladin. Cool. Oh, wait, what is Emet gonna say? As dubious as it is, passing you off as Azim's familiar is possibly the best approach. Should he take the offense that others so readily believe his recklessness is to blame, he is welcome to mend his own ways. Yeah, no worries. Pass as a child in your original size? I think not. Augmented or no, your ether is still far too thin to be considered normal. Okay. In search of Hermes, Hythlo is ready to continue on if you are. Yeah, let's go. If you are ready, let us continue along the path to Anargarnisis. The place serves as an observation hub and residence both. Someone there should be able to point out in the direction, okay, of Hermes. Are we supposed to walk on the water? We can't just walk on this? I saw them walking on the water. Okay. They just been giving us all kinds of clothes in this expansion. It's a very beautiful place. Oh yeah, I removed my mouse. Where's Hythlo and Doge? I saw them somewhere. Okay. I was wondering what she was examining, but it seems to be the bush itself. Okay. Let's see if this observer knows Hermes' whereabouts. Alright. Yes, can I help you? We wish to speak with Chief Hermes. Do you know where he might find him? Whoa, look at that enemy in the background. Well now, by your mask, I assume you are one of the 14. I wasn't aware there was to be a visitation. Between you and us, it's something of a surprise. Your discretion in the matter would be appreciated. I see, my lips are sealed. The chief should be out conducting observation as usual. His focus of late has been aquatic creatures, so expect you will find him at one of the pools here. The pools, you say? Many thanks, and apologies for disrupting your work. I say, Hythlo? I'm just gonna call him Hythlo, sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong. While I've never met Hermes, you know him well, do you not? That being the case, couldn't you simply find him by his ether? Aye, that I could. As you know, Emet and I discern the color of souls. By the same token, we can also see ether quite keenly and from great distances. With this skill, I could readily locate Hermes, but I felt that it would be a waste of an opportunity. We're here to perform an assessment, after all. By searching the ordinary way, we stand to gain insight into Elpis and the man in charge of it. This is as much for your own enjoyment, like as not, but point taken. If you're going to accompany us, make yourself useful and help us look for the Hermes. According to his profile, he has short dark hair. Got it. So you know, it's because we're in Ellipses that we don't have our coils up. A special exemption due to the need to be aware of dangerous creatures. Elsewhere, we do not exhibit our individuality. It is unseemly. This is all common sense, but I would not assume you possess any. It's a rare threat indeed to be able to search for someone by their appearance, and I thank you for humoring me. Come, let's find our man. Alright, let's do it. Okay. Yeah, I was looking at that enemy over there. I was like, what the heck is that? Oh, is it not an enemy? It's not an enemy. I thought it probably would be an enemy. Whoa, look at that guy's armor. Hold on. Oh my gosh, this guy's armor is so cool. Okay. Wow. I want that armor. Wherever you get that, I want it. That is awesome. Okay. Wait, I think I've seen that thing before. It's a unicorn! Cool. Oh, there's a guy. And there's the bird person. Bewinged girl. I definitely want to talk to that person. They have such funny faces. Yo, when can we be bird people? That actually looks pretty cool. That bird girl looks really cool looking, I'm not gonna lie. Hermes?
Huh. You are...
Oh.
It's an interesting race person.
Different. You're different too.
I mean, look at yourself.
We're alike. Friends. I want to be...
Sure, we can be friends.
Wait. Please. Wait. Greetings and salutations. Can you hear me?
I definitely was not expecting
Do not
that.
be alarmed. I mean you no harm. I wish only to hear your words, share your feelings, and know your thoughts. May we please be friends?
Yeah, of course.
May we please be friends?
Ah, I see you found him.
Hythlo. It's been a while. Too long, I think.
Too long
Hythlo
indeed
Deus.
for close collaborators. On this blessed occasion, I bring not only myself, but others who long to speak with you.
Hythlo Deus.
You are of the convocation.
Emet Selk at your service. Do I have the honor of addressing Hermes, Chief Overseer of Elpis?
You do. You have traveled far for it.
Given your facility's purpose, its remote location is something of a necessity. Would that I didn't have to rely upon a guide.
Oh, you wound me. Have I not ever been an attentive and helpful friend? But moving along to more agreeable company, this one we chance to...
I guess Hermes kind of makes sense for having a bird person with him. It sounds almost like Ares or something like that from Greek mythology. What is your name if you want to be friends?
Well, you certainly have her attention. Is she one of yours, Hermes?
Her name is Meteion. It means shooting star.
Oh, that's nice.
If I may make an observation, her ether is terribly thin. I fear she
Yeah.
might dissipate at any moment.
Yeah, I thought it sounded very familiar. It's like, isn't Hermes like a Greek god or something? Yeah. There we go.
Nor do I believe you've made a submission to the Bureau. I would remember such a concept if you had.
I haven't, as you say. I judged it too early. She's a pet project of mine, still undergoing preliminary testing.
So we're not gonna have bird people in the future.
But rest assured that I will attend in person ere long.
Because I think it's an awesome idea.
Very well. Being an authority on flying life forms, I appreciate that you are exacting in your work. I shall look forward to your submission.
If we have finished with the perfunctory chit-chat, I would discuss official matters. By my coming, I trust you already anticipate the subject.
I have an inkling, yes. Please wait to the main building yonder. I shall join you as soon as I've returned these creatures to their homes.
What's wrong, Hermes?
An amystoma is missing.
I may have found it. A creature with the self-same ether as those there, nestled in the boughs of a tree outside the grounds.
You're saying they can climb with their sorry excuses for limbs?
With his dirt face.
The fashion has been to imbue aquatic creatures with the power of flight, ever since the words of Metron created a sky-swimming fish. The amystomas too can fly, if only slightly, and they could conceivably climb a tree. Whether they can come down safely, however... Excuse me.
Alrighty.
I'll help too.
It. 'Twill be a pleasure. 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 'T
are we supposed to do with this lot? May I suggest we split up? If you would be so good as to assist Hermes, Emet, Selk and I shall keep an eye on these adorable creations in the meantime.
Okay, then. Dun 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 dun. That's funny. Well then, I mean, I guess it won't hurt to just go do this real quick. I know the Aetherite's just right over there. Well, let me just do this real quick. It's getting pretty late. I don't think... Because if we're having a cutscene kind of like... I just thought about it. If we're gonna have a cutscene where like we're kind of thrown off by the bird person, I don't think we'll have bird people as a race. I will love it because it looks really cool. But in terms of like the story right now, I don't think they will... You know, I don't know. I don't know. Hermes, are you alright? Is he up there? Oh my gosh, he is up there. What the heck happened, dude? It seems Hermes and Meteion have found their quarry, a creature known in this age as an Ambostoma. Yet, though it has been safely extracted from the tree, Hermes appears to have found himself in quite the predicament. Oh, this music! Oh, that's beautiful music. The Ambostoma, Hermes saw it high up the tree. He climbed up to get it, but it jumped on him and he slipped. No. Do you need a hand? Everything is under control, I trust? Let me just ask if he needs a hand. No, I'm fine. If a little embarrassed. Now, for your own safety, please stand back. Wait, what? He just fall on his butt. He fell on his face. Hermes, are you alright? Quite alright, yes. My apologies for making you worry, Meteion. But you and, Anthony San Tokyo. Anthony San Tokyo, you are called. An intriguing name, somehow reminiscent of a new creation. Thank you for coming after me. As for you, little one, you must be more careful. I don't know why I made that noise for this thing. You may be able to fly, but it doesn't mean you cannot fall and hurt yourself. Oh no, I've forgotten all about its fellows. Don't worry, Emet, Selk and them are there. Calm it down. And the music. Truly, what a relief. I must thank Emet, Selk and Hythlo when I return to them. But first, with the distraction out of the way. As Chief Overseer Elidibus, permit me to welcome you to our facility. I hope you will enjoy your time here. Okay, you know, let me run to this Aetherite real quick. Yeah. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and try to call it a night. It's pretty late for me. Gosh, I love this music though. Yeah, as much as I don't want to call it a night, I want to keep going, to be honest. I really do. But I can't keep going. There we go. Alright. I believe we're just going to call it a night right here. We've gone for almost 6.5 hours.